So how I got passion for the Children's Inn? Margie's story. Margie's story is told to me by a survivor, a child of domestic violence in a home. And young mother, no job, 2 children, no place to go. Married to a fellow that came back from the service, probably was suffering from a little post-traumatic stress syndrome, didn't know it at the time. How those things go, you have fights, you make up, you have another fight. Well, that last fight was the last fight. Turned out that he laid hands on her. I mean, it is a horrible story. Young mother, 2 children, looking for her teeth on the floor under the kitchen table. Authorities were called, sheriff was called, marriage ended. Unfortunately, the story's just like so many other ones you hear. So, back in the day in a small community, there's what Margie called her everyday angels. There was Ethel and Bernice and Muriel and Hilda. So these ladies, one gave her a place to live, one took care of her children, one gave her a job, and the other one helped her she did her hair, taught her how to sew, taught her how to make her clothes. They were amazing. Children's Inn, they're there every day, 24/7. Unfortunately, the need is growing and is greater and greater. That's how I got that passion. The person that told me the story, the survivor, was the younger child. And I just call him Big Brother because Margie was my mother and that was my family. So this is the family story. I got to get out of domestic violence because those people were there. That help was there. We all have the opportunity to do our part to be that everyday angel for these same people. And you can't be more at risk than a mother and her children in that situation. It's like, so the happy ending there is that help was there, that help was available. Let me tell you a little bit about the 2 children that Margie had. Her oldest went on to be a college professor and then dedicate her life to serve in the church for over 3 decades. The younger one had a very successful career in law enforcement, got to be the highest cop in the state. He was director of the DCI. Those 2 children would not have had those opportunities if those everyday angels weren't there. So being passionate, it's a lifestyle for me in this particular area. And that's Margie's story. That's my story.